All right, Chaz. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out of your schedule. I truly do appreciate it.
Of course, of course.
I've seen through your videos, and I love how we do have a similar predicament. I mean, and I don't want to go too much into detail, but we don't
Yeah.
have the most convenient, really, the trading. I mean, we're not able to sit
Yeah.
behind 4 or 5 monitors, you know.
100%. Yeah.
But yeah, I definitely, I want people to learn more about you, what you're all about.
Yeah.
So I do have a list of questions.
Perfect.
If you don't mind, we just run through them. And
No problem.
so the first one, just give us a little bit about your background.
Yeah. Okay. Well, my name's Chaz. Well, Chaz Holden to be exact. I actually grew up in a small town in Columbia, South Carolina. That is the capital, so it might be a little bit big, but not too large. I went to a high school called Dutch Fork. Loved it. We were pretty good at football. I played lacrosse all through high school, and that was enjoyable. We went to state our last year, but sadly we did take the L. And but it happens. You live
Yeah.
and you learn. But this year I actually am attending the University of South Carolina. Really enjoy it. It's a great college, but there definitely are struggles involved with being in college and trying to day trade at the same time.
Hmm.
But yeah, that's a little background on me.
Okay. Okay. So like with the whole day trading, when did you actually start? Did you start in high school or?
Yeah. So like
Okay.
investing, when I was young, like about 12, I started investing in the stock market, not day trading by any means, but more like long-term investing. My stepdad's big into it. He's a financial advisor and he
Oh
is
wow.
big into the stock market. So he helps me out with a lot of that stuff. And when I was young, he kind of got me into it and showed me the ropes. And I got into day trading about 6 to 7 months ago. So I'm pretty fresh, pretty new, definitely no expert by any means, but I really do enjoy it. It's something I could definitely see me doing for the rest of my life. And
Nice.
the reason why I did create my YouTube channel, Rookie Trader, was because like when I first started day trading, it was super hard and difficult for me to find videos that like I wanted to look at. Like it was actually like crazy because I'd look up all these questions that I'd have on like forums and even on YouTube, and like it was just questions that you'd think everyone would have videos about, but they just weren't there. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to add a little bit more value and like try to make videos that I thought I wanted to know prior to me day trading. So trying to add some stuff in, you know.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So, like, when you do your day trading, is there like a
Yeah.
specific time of day? Are you doing like market open? Are you doing the power hour? How's that work with you?
For sure. Honestly, right now with the schedule I have this semester, it's all over the place and extremely sporadic.
Hmm.
Nothing is very organized. And my schedule goes from usually 8 o'clock to like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I only can day trade really when I can, you know what I mean? But I do day trade in class, which I would not recommend. Don't do it, guys. But I do that sometimes, and that definitely, we'll get into that in a few minutes. But trading, I definitely prefer trading in the morning. That's when I like it. That's right after when I'm like fresh. I just got home from the gym. I got my coffee in me, like I'm ready to go. I'm looking at my scanners, like I'm ready to hit the market running. But later in the day, power hour, I do enjoy, but I definitely don't trade that as much as I do in the morning, and I do prefer morning trading.
Yeah, absolutely. And I have to say, that's truly impressive. With like a lot of day traders, they're either focusing on market open, they're focusing like maybe during the lunchtime when it's slower.
Yeah, yeah.
But for you to actually be able to, trade any time, it really just focus on that. I mean, that's truly impressive. It really is.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely. So you spoke on trading, maybe trading during class.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
obstacles do you have with trading during class? I mean, how's that work?
I mean, trading during class, it's definitely a struggle for sure. Now, I wouldn't recommend it to new traders. I mean, I definitely think that education is very important and that you definitely should pay attention in class. But I do it. It does it and I don't do it like ignorantly where like I'm only trading in class. Like that's not my goal, or else I'd be failing like all classes. But I do it when I really see potential in certain stocks, and like I cannot miss out on these opportunities that I see potential. So that's normally when I day trade in class. Sometimes I do have opportunities to trade outside of class, between classes, stuff like that. But it's definitely a huge obstacle, no doubt about that, because when I do trade in class, I do miss the lecture, which does make it a little bit more difficult to get good grades on what's coming up next.
I'm sure.
But I wouldn't recommend it to new traders. And if you're definitely just starting off college, it will make your life harder, but it is not impossible. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just like with myself, I have that 10 to 15-minute window. But if you're passionate about trading,
Yep.
if you love trading, you can always make it happen.
Exactly.
So with like you have school, and then you also have your trading. I mean,
Yeah.
is there anything else? I mean, do you have like a part-time job as well, or?
I actually don't. I actually
Okay.
own a business called Mr. Auto. You guys
Oh,
can look it up. It's MrAutomotiveStore.com. I own
there
that
you go.
business with my business partner, who is also one of my best friends that I grew up with. I am obsessed with cars. Like my true passions are the stock market and cars. Like I'm in love with
Nice.
cars, and I've been doing cars since I was like 8. So that's something I'm huge into, and Mr. Automotive Store is basically encompasses selling automotive detailing supplies.
Oh
So for
wow.
all your automotive detailing needs, head over to MrAutomotiveStore.com, and we got you covered.
There you go.
But
I
yeah, no, that's something else that I do. I really enjoy that. I absolutely love doing that. And then I day trade, and then I have school. Honestly, when I first got into this, and especially getting into my first semester, all I heard was like a lot of negativity around like doing anything besides school in college.
hmm
And I just want everyone out there to know that it is definitely not impossible. Like those three things definitely take up a lot of my time, but like I'm not like absolutely overwhelmed, like to where my eyes are like exploding and like I can't do anything else with my life. Like I still have a social life. Like I don't want you guys to get all these stereotypes about college. Like you have to only do college. I mean, of course, it depends on your degree and like what you're doing, the rigor of your actual degree. But specifically to mine, I am in business management, and like I have time to do what I want to do and run my business and also day trade. It's not perfect, but it definitely works out. I definitely don't want you guys to be discouraged by doing what you love. Definitely follow your dreams and follow your passion. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, for sure.
Absolutely. So I mean, and I had no idea about the automotive, so get the
Yeah,
free
man.
advertisements, whatever.
Oh yeah, gotta get
um,
it in there.
so I mean, I know you touched on trading. Definitely you want to focus on your schooling, but I mean, also you want to focus on the things that you love. What would be
100%.
some of the things that you would like specifically for traders that maybe someone that just heard about the stock market? How would you recommend anything to them? Maybe what outlet they could go to or what sources besides my YouTube channel?
Yeah, yeah, my man. Well, first off, what I definitely would not recommend traders to do is immediately sign up for like a TD Ameritrade platform and then just go all in with their whole bank account. That's
Mhm.
just not something that I'd recommend, because day trading is not a get rich quick scheme, guys. It is really not. A lot of people think that. Even a lot of my friends think that. They're like always
Yep.
hitting me up, like asking me, "Yo, Chaz, like teach me the stock market." I'm
hmm
like, I wish it was that easy, brother. Like I really do. Like then we'd all be millionaires. But like it is truly something you really have to be determined, and like you really have to go for it and be a go-getter. It's something that everyone can really learn, but it does take time. It's not it's not short term by any means. But what I definitely recommend you guys do, watch tons of YouTube videos, free content, tons of it too. I mean, I definitely don't recommend just watching one YouTuber also. You definitely need multiple perspectives on the stock market. It definitely helps you and can make you a more diverse trader. If I didn't know anything about the stock market right now and I was like, like I really want to know more about it, I'd definitely start reading up on it. Look at forums. I type in on Google literally all types of questions. There are millions of forums that will give you tons of great answers. And then I'd like watching YouTube videos. Like seriously, like you guys don't need a course. Like I don't understand why all these people are selling like $4,000 courses. Like that absolutely blows my mind. And yes, that can definitely help you, no doubt. But what they give you in those courses, it mostly entails of like live day trading and stuff like that, and stuff you could get for free on YouTube. It's just like you can learn to be just as successful as a day trader by not having a course and just looking at the free content on YouTube by actually instead of buying a course. Like you guys don't need a course, and that's definitely something I truly believe in. But like as a beginner investor, first of all, definitely recommend you guys get a credit card. Now I know you're like, what? Get a credit card? But if you are 18 years old, get a credit card so you can start boosting your credit score. I don't think a lot of brokers will actually accept you if you don't have a credit score. That's definitely something that will help you on later in life. Definitely bring down those interest rates on a home or your cars or all types of stuff, guys. It will really help you out. Definitely, if you're 18, definitely recommend going out and get yourself a credit card. Now, if you are the type of guy or gal that is insane at spending and all you do is spend and you cannot save a dime, then maybe not, but also if you can't save a dime, I don't know if the stock market is for you. I'm sad to break it to you, but if you can't save your money and be just a normal person, just save a buck here or there, I definitely don't know if the stock market is for you. But if you are the type of person that can save a little bit of money, definitely recommend going out and getting a credit card and just use the credit card on stuff that you normally buy, like gas or a donut, just stuff that you normally get, just normal everyday commodities, guys. So honestly, the number one thing for new day traders or new traders trying to look into the stock market, even if you're a long-term investor, I definitely recommend you guys head over to YouTube, check out my channel at Rookie Trader, and definitely go check out Lone Wolf Trading. Definitely got some good content for you guys, but also definitely get the whole spectrum. Look up just penny stocks or look up long-term investing or look up stock market and look at all videos. Don't hone in on one certain guru or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so definitely guys, if you are looking to get into investing, definitely any questions you have, type them in on Google or type them in on YouTube and just watch, study. I could not say that enough. Definitely study as you progressively get better and you got your credit score going. Definitely get a brokerage, and I definitely recommend you guys start paper trading so you don't actually lose any money. It definitely helps you, but paper trading does not take into account how much emotion is involved in trading. So after you guys do a little bit of paper trading, I definitely recommend maybe starting smaller, going to like Robinhood or Webull, and getting on there, and then from there progressively getting better, starting to become consistent, and then head over onto your normal brokerages and platforms and start there. So little basis for you guys, but if you are a beginner, it is possible. There are a lot of people out there that are negative, and I know that my mom and almost everyone's parents think that trading penny stocks or the stock market, like you're insane, it's a fraud, it's a fad, you're going to lose all your money. Guys, that is not true. The stock market is not a fad. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. If you're thinking it is, then you leave now, because it is not. It's something that takes time. You got to study. You got to progressively get better, and it's something that you could learn and become profitable and live the life that you really want to live. So I wish you guys the best of luck.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and definitely with the free resources, YouTube. I mean, when I first started day trading, I was all about YouTube. Um,
100%. Yeah.
yeah, I was with Sure Trader. I was doing the penny stocks. Patrick was doing penny stocks as well. I'd watch him all
Yep.
the time. And then when I went to larger accounts, I got into watching the Garage Day Trader.
Yeah.
And then, of course, building credit. I mean, like you had touched on, it is imperative. It truly is. A lot of people say
Yeah.
you don't need a credit card, you don't need a credit score. If you
Yeah.
want to
That's
pay,
that's BS.
yeah, if you want to pay cash for everything, I guess. But that's not the life
Yeah.
I want to live. But
Exactly.
yeah, it's truly just about being responsible with the credit. I mean, some people may go overboard, and that's not the way to go. Um,
100%. Yeah.
exactly. So another question, and really just the whole spectrum of everything. What are
Yeah.
your long term goals? Like, are you want to get like a huge account, or you want to build your business, or
For sure. That's a good question. Well, I definitely want to grow my business for sure. I'm Mr. Auto. I love cars, so that is definitely one of my passions. But in the stock market, I definitely want to grow my account, and I could definitely see myself doing this for the rest of my life. So I definitely am focusing now, like tripling down on day trading in the stock market, progressively becoming better and more consistent, studying. Definitely recommend that to all traders, even if you are a professional and you know exactly what you're doing, still study up. Studying is one of those things that will always help you. It can never hurt you. So I definitely recommend studying. Long-term goal-wise, I definitely think that I want to do this for the rest of my life. I am a big traveler, absolutely love it, and the fact that I can do the stock market and day trade from anywhere in the world is huge for me. So that's a huge plus and
yeah,
something that I could definitely see myself doing for the rest of my life. But yeah, definitely want to grow my account, become a better trader, definitely grow my community on Rookie Trader, help out more beginners like I was. And yeah, so get more people involved in the stock market and get out the stereotype that the stock market and penny stocks are a huge fad and all you're going to do is lose your money, which is not true. You just have to be conservative and trade what you know.
exactly. And definitely with the time zone. So I went on vacation to the West Coast. I mean, I would
Yeah.
wake up and trade at 6:30, be done at 7, and then for the rest of the day, I could do whatever I wanted.
Yep.
And that's
Yep.
that's truly where it comes down. That's why I say money isn't happiness; it's freedom. Because trading gives you the freedom, to really set your own schedule. You don't have to listen to
100%.
some crappy boss.
Exactly,
So
exactly. Yeah, no, I love that. And to touch on what you just said, my goal is after college, I'm just going to get my degree, and then I want to move out to Arizona because they do have low state taxes, so I could get my cars. But anyways, low state taxes and the trading. I am definitely an early bird. I wake up now at 5:30 every morning to
oh well.
go to the gym. I love that. That's just how I am. And like being able to trade in the morning like that and then be done after the first 2 hours of the market. So be done by 9. I mean, that is insane. I'd love that. And then I'd have the whole rest of my day to do and whatever I want, which is definitely something that I value a lot. I think time is the most important asset we have in life, and being able to have more of it is definitely huge for me. So I definitely think moving out west is absolute must for me in my lifestyle. So after college, I will be doing that. And also, when you're talking about money does not make happiness, I 1000% agree. And money gives you the financial freedom to do what you want to do. And the people that do say that money makes happiness, that what I'm assuming is that is what they mean. Like having the freedom and not having the burden of living paycheck to paycheck makes your life better. Like it makes you less stressed out and you're more of a happy person. So I think that's where that might come from. But yeah.
Absolutely. No, 100% agree. So that's really all the questions I have.
Okay.
I truly do appreciate the time that you've taken out of your busy schedule, and I've definitely learned a lot about you.
Of
So
course. Yeah, you too. I
yeah,
really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Is there anything that you'd like to add before we close it out? Is there any last minute things, anything that come into your
Um,
mind?
uh, Well, if you guys do want to follow me, I am at rookietrader on YouTube. You can check out my channel. Definitely check out Lone Wolf Day Trading. Great channel, great content. So yeah, but guys, like, make sure to trade your plan. Don't go all in. Don't go crazy. The stock market definitely is a place where you could lose your money. Don't get me wrong. If you are ignorant in the market, you could lose your money. There's always potential for that, but that's with everything else. You know what I mean? Any investment has risk. So be smart, trade what you know. Do not follow other people's alerts. Oh, yeah, to touch on it, that is one thing that I definitely don't want you guys to do as a beginner trader is follow all these big gurus, trader alerts. That is absolutely terrible. That is how you will fail as a trader and blow up your account. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. That works in the short term. You'll be good by halftime, right? You know, you're winning by halftime. Yeah, we're good. And then you will take the L by the end of the game, and that is guaranteed, guys. So make sure not to follow other people's alerts. Trade what you know, study what you want to learn. This is your life. Don't live by what other people are saying. Make sure to hone out everyone else's opinion. Like, this is your life, guys. Make sure to live it how you want to live. If your parents are mad at you and they're like, oh my God, you're trading penny stocks, I can't believe this, stuff like that, guys, it's your life. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where, like, you choose your path in life and what you want to do. Don't be discouraged by others. Don't let others' opinions interfere with how you feel. It's your life, so make sure to live it.
Definitely well said. And it's interesting you bring up don't follow the gurus and all that. When you're starting, you really just want to develop your own style, your own technique.
Exactly.
When I was actually within a chat room, and I've said this multiple times, it was one of the bigger chat rooms. And I
Yeah.
did well. I made like $100 at the beginning of the day, and I was like, awesome. And then
Yeah.
an alert came out, and it said, buy it at this time or however.
Yep.
And I lost all my profits. And then from
Yep.
that day on, I've never
I'm
been.
I'm like ecstatic that you just gave that example. Like, that truly, like, that just encompasses the whole reasoning not to follow people's alerts. You're never going to get in at the exact amount that they're entering. You're never going to exit at the exact exit that they're getting out. You're never going to be able to follow their trade exactly, and you really truly never know what's going on. You know what I mean? It's just one of those things, like, you're doing it blindly. You just turn a blind eye and you press the button and it's all done. It's one of those things, like, yes, it could work in the short term, no doubt about that. You could make a ton of money right off the bat, off that first alert, like, oh my God, like, I'm riding high, you're feeling great, like, I just made all this money, like, yes, I'm a successful trader, I know what I'm doing, like, tomorrow I'm going to go in it, I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to make millions. And then you go in tomorrow, and then you blow up your account because this penny stock had an offering, and it flew down to nothing. So that's how it sometimes will work. And that's because you don't know. And is that your fault? Somewhat. But you guys got to take accountability and be like, hey, like, this is my life. Like, I want to learn this because I'm in this for the long term and I want to make money consistently. If you are in it for the short term, want to make a quick buck, then the stock market is not for you guys. Like, listen to that, please. I don't want you out there losing all your money. By no means is it wrong to be in it for the short term. That's fine, but I definitely don't recommend putting your money in the stock market if you are in it for a short term, get rich quick type scheme, because it is something you have to learn, and it takes time, guys. But time is one of those things, it just takes time. You got to study, and it'll only help you and progress you as a person.
Absolutely, yeah. And again, like it was touched on, if you want to start with the paper trading. Truly, you don't want to be
Yeah.
in it for a long amount of time because there is no emotion attached to it. But you
Yeah.
don't want to throw your real money in there. It's probably not going to be a good ending if you do that right off the bat. And I wish I knew about paper trading. I had no idea.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly. Yeah, no, that's definitely something huge now that's available for beginners. Definitely recommend getting a little paper trading account. I definitely recommend TD Ameritrade Thinkorswim platform. They work great for me, and I love the whole platform itself. Definitely recommend them, but I do think you actually need a credit score. So once again, back to credit cards. Definitely go get yourself one unless you're an insane spender. I definitely still recommend you go get one, but be very careful and start getting a little bit more frugal.
there you go. Very well said. All right, man. I truly appreciate the time that you've taken for this.
You
Uh,
too. I run. No, this has been awesome. I really hope that we can help some people out there and maybe help them along their journey.
Absolutely, absolutely. Um, I believe that's really about it. If you can think of any last minute things, which I think I've already said that before, but let's do it again.
um, well, yeah. I mean, guys, just if you're looking into trading, definitely something you could definitely make money off of, but don't be looking at it to the short term. Definitely looking at a more macro point of view. And I definitely want to do this for the rest of my life, and that is why I have this motivation to do better and progress myself as a trader and as a human. I definitely love bettering myself, and anything I could learn to actually make me a better person or make me more intelligent, I will do. So, guys, once again, I hope everyone is having a great day. I hope that you guys definitely look into trading. It's definitely something that I recommend. Great thing to learn, definitely help you out. And start with paper trading. It's just one of those things that you have to do it. You have to get through it. You have to persevere. I know paper trading might suck for the first couple of weeks, but after you start gaining that confidence and you're starting to become a little bit more consistently profitable, it will all pay off in the long run.
Okay, and then just one last time, so
Yeah.
people can reach you through. Well, you have Twitter. You have what else do you have?
Yes. Yep. So Twitter, you could follow me at rookietrader9, the number 9. On Instagram, I am the rookie trader. And then you could definitely follow me or subscribe to me on YouTube at Rookie Trader. I definitely appreciate it, guys. Definitely come join the community and definitely join Lone Wolf Trading community. So yeah, those are my different outlets.
Definitely. I truly appreciate everybody for tuning in. With Rookie Trader, this is Jonathan with Lone Wolf Day Trading, and stay green.
Bye, guys.